Hey, what's up, people? So I want to make this quick video. Hopefully, if everything goes good, it's probably be the first of many to come in the future. But this video is going to be on deliberate practice. I'm reading a book right now called "So Good They Can't Ignore You" by Cal Newport. It's pretty good book. I'm almost done. There's a lot of really good topics in here, but the one I want to talk about right now is something. It's like going into deliberate practice. So, and pretty much what deliberate practice is the art of studying and practicing something in the deliberate way in order to get better at it. So, for example, if you were playing a piano or playing a guitar, actually, the guitar is an example he uses in a book. So, let's say you want to get better at the guitar. So, you could practice the guitar every day. And just play the guitar, be playing the same songs over and over. Now you might get good at playing those songs, but you won't necessarily get as good as you could be. For instance, he compares how some people, you know, might start playing an instrument at the same age, put the same amount of practice in over the next, 10 years, but one person is just, above average guitar player, and one person is like, a rock star. And why is that? Well, and the way he describes it is because one person, just kind of did it in such a way that they didn't want to stretch themselves, so they played what was comfortable for them. So, like, say you practice, you get good at one song, and that song becomes comfortable. So you just kind of keep practicing that song, and you keep playing that song. So that won't necessarily make you a better guitar player. It'll just could make you better at that song. And then the other person, they practice, they get good at a song, and then they want to stretch their abilities. Then they start practicing a even more difficult song, something that makes them stretch, something that makes them uncomfortable. So, and that person gets better a lot faster. So obviously, even though that person put the same amount of time in, over same amount of hours and over same amount of time, that person is going to be exponentially better. So I really like that idea, and it makes a lot of sense to me. So I want to implement that into my daily routine. So I thought to myself, like, what's the best way for me to implement deliberate practice? So from a business standpoint, I came up with two things that are going to have the most impact on me and my business. Number one is going to be getting better at speaking and being recorded on video. So that's why I'm recording this video. What I'm doing, I'm going to be recording a lot of videos. Like, not all of them will be face to face like this. A lot of them will just be screencast videos where I'm just recording my screen and speaking over it. But the better I get at, doing these face-to-face videos, the better I'll be at screencast videos, the more natural I'll sound, and the easier it'll be to convey my message. So I've decided to implement that as one of my daily deliberate practices. And the second thing that I'm going to do that'll give me the most bang for my buck in my business is studying and practicing writing emails every day. So I know I haven't done a video in a while, but right now I'm like really focused in on email marketing. So I need to be like, I'm gonna be writing emails every day, like sending them to my subscriber list. And I actually do a video explaining email marketing and all the concepts behind it, maybe tomorrow or the day after. But so I'm gonna need to be really good at writing emails and conveying what I need to convey to my subscribers through email. So one way for me to get a lot better at that, especially in a short amount of time, is to take the time every day to study other people's emails as well as to write my own. So what I've done is I've actually subscribed to a lot of different internet marketers' email lists, and pretty much I'm gonna just take the time. I'm gonna like look at these emails, like decide like what do I like about some of these emails, what I don't like about them, and then, you know, like maybe write out a couple emails myself. You know, because I want to write at least an email a day anyway. So, and you know, see, and that's deliberate practice as opposed to just kind of going along with it. You know, it's like studying what works, you know, because this takes me out of my comfort zone, like, you know, and it stretches me, but I know this is going to make me better at what I do. It's going to make me better at being on camera, you know, talking to people is going to make me better at writing emails. So that's what I'm doing. So today's actually the first day I've decided to implement this. I'm going to be writing emails, and I'm going to be recording myself. So you'll likely see a lot more videos on this channel, for the simple fact that it's a lot easier for me to I can just record a video on this channel, put it out there, which allows me to practice in a public setting, but also where the stakes aren't as high. So that's what I got. I'll keep you updated on how this is going, but that's my plan for so far. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.